Hey everyone, so I know I missed Tuesday's video, so here we go, bonus video. Need to be done? Not really, but here we are, and we're going to take a look at Webcord. Where can you have Discord, your phone, Windows PC, Windows laptop, desktop, your Linux laptop, and I guess now your server. And what we're going to do is take a moment and install this. I'm looking at the documentation from server.io, but I'm sure you can find it on their Docker Hub page. But I'm just going to use this for now. Go ahead and scroll on down the file. Now, I know a lot of folks really like using .yaml. I like using Portainer and going and punching everything in. So instead of doing their Linux server.io, again, I'm going to do the discord.io. Let's go ahead and add a container, webcord, and we'll docker our address. Go back to here. We need a user, a group, and a time. Pretty standard. Let's go ahead and go down. Environment. We'll add 1, 2, 3. Process user ID. Process group ID. Finally, the time zone. It still bears repeating in case somebody's new. If you're the only user of your Linux computer, you're most likely 1000 on user and group. If you use TrueNAS, you already have a default apps user and an apps group, but you can do like I've done, and I set up one called Docker User, which I have set both those IDs to 1000. Synology, you will need to either SSH or PuTTY into the find out what your user ID in your group. And after you do that, punch your numbers in so Docker has complete, not complete, but correct access, or that user has access. So for me, that's going to be 1000 and 1000. Time zone, we're doing America and New York for that EST standard. Okay, back to our documentation. We're going to need a config folder. Okay, so let's open our file here. I just put those in download, folder, webcord. Alright, go in the folder, config. Do you have to make an actual folder for the config? No, but I figure to keep things separated and same way as probably a good idea. Back, go to volumes, we'll map an additional volume and bind for persistent data. For the container, it is /config, and wherever you make your config. Okay, so we look like we're done here. You can do restart unless stopped, but I'm not going to worry about that or the shared memory size. Always double check documentation and do what's best for you, but I think we're going to go ahead and deploy the container now. With this being Discord, I don't think it'll take too long to get spun up. You never know. Because we're not dealing with a whole bunch of applications inside an application inside a virtual Kali Linux. So here's to hoping it doesn't take 15 minutes for it just to spin up. So I am a little impatient, a little worrisome that this is going to take a while. Yeah, let's just looking to see if I had container slash config. I do. Was wondering if maybe it was having an error that way I couldn't see. Wait a minute. I know what I messed up, I think. Yep. Shoot. Don't know how to stop deployment right now. I need to add my doggone ports, which I didn't do. Pretty sure they're 3000 and 3001. Yep. There's right where I messed up. Why did you folks not tell me? I gotta be better than this. Well, we have Webcord, we have no ports, so I'm going to duplicate and edit, which is a nice feature of Portainer. Uh, map additional port, there we go. I'm getting flustered. So 3000, 3001. Again, if these are taken on host side, you can change them, but leave them on the container side. Because the container, even though you're using different ones for host, it's still internally looking for the port numbers. Now we go. Let's redeploy real quick. Shouldn't take no time this time. All we did was change the port numbers. Actually, we gave it ports. Okay. The window, localhost, 1001. Nope, because HTTPS, I think. 3000 should be HTTP. Ideally, you want to use TTPS, but I'm not, just for this short little demo. And I'm not going to sign in. I know, shocking. But, yeah, basically, as you can see, oh, I wasn't able to grab it. Did they already set it to max by default? Yeah. We're using Selkies, and we're using Webcord. So, as much as I'd like to sign in, you're not going to look at my Discord. All right. Hopefully, seeing me blunder was good enough. And hey, 7 minutes. Let's try and keep it down like this, right? Anyway, until the next actual Tuesday video, I'll see y'all later. Take it easy now.